know, quite frankly. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
2. You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late.
That's a short climb, but a potentially long fall.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Roll
Flat on
break.
your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like. We're in the middle. He's taking every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. Boy, it must burn you up to see a cocky young superstar like Nitro do so well here in the WWE, JR.
I think everyone should get what they deserve. He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all.
Look at the masterpiece. This guy's like a piece of art or something. Here's the cover, JR.
1, 2.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars, genuinely, I think that's a tag. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about continuing the match?
I don't think he's in any hurry to end this one, King. And I don't think the crowd wants it to end either. He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
2. I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see... There's the tag, JR! This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is set.
The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he went straight for the pin. No flies on him. I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no off-season.
Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Red. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
2, 3. I'll tell you what. He's got every reason to be angry. With that loss, he is out of the Royal Rumble match.
Yeah, and worse than that, he let Mr. McMahon down. Which do you think is worse for his career?
That's a good point. We've seen what happens to superstars who defy Mr. McMahon.
Yeah, and it's not pretty. You might as well find a new line of work if you cross the boss.
And so the superstar who Mr. McMahon targeted will be going to the Royal Rumble after all.
Yeah, with 29 other superstars and a big old target on his head.
Seem like your general manager's trying very hard to support you, but I sure would. If you win the Royal Rumble, think about it, player. Jumping to SmackDown and competing for our championship at WrestleMania. I can't wait for the Royal Rumble this Sunday. This is my kind of match. Maybe you'll remember the year I entered at #1 and went the distance. With a superstar like me in the match, do you really expect to win?